Hence, we're gonna have discussion, agree or disagree about statement if people who develop many different skills are more successful than people who focus on one skill only. Our group 2, reached the agreement about this statement if we all agree whether people or person who develop many skills are more successful than people has less skill. In this case, why I'm agree to this statement, let me explain. I think if someone in this world have more skill or ability, it will gain more opportunity at the field of work. Why? Because when you have many ability or skill at something, that's make many company or people who think if you are smart than average person. At the field of work, if you have more skill, that will be pointless for you to make yourself be more interesting than the other people. But people with less skill also can be success too. Like example, do you guys know about the greatest, the warrior, the champions at the boxing, the late Muhammad Ali? As we all know, he's so awesome at the boxing. He untouchable, he unbeatable at the boxing. What only he can do or have is just boxing skill. But in this case, even though he only had one skill at the boxing, it's not impossible for people who had only one skill to success too. And people who worded many skill can also be success, even have more chance. Example, like people in Hollywood. There are so many actors and actor at Hollywood can who success with their skill. I'm gonna tell you the story about Dwayne Johnson. Y'all may know Dwayne Johnson as The Rock. This guy have so many talent. He is a former American football player, professional wrestler at WWE, producer, and even a brilliant actor. My point is, people who have more skill or less skill, y'all have same chance to success in this world. But at the end, people who will success in this life is people who never give up, people who always try hard, people who always hungry about something. So, if you all want success like those people, never give up on your dreams. Thanks, I'm Putra Febrianto. I'm out.
Too many people define an expert as someone who focuses on one area and spends a lot of time improving their specialist knowledge. But focusing on one area is not enough. You know that being proficient and focusing on one skill is critical to basic success. What can make you grow and success is allowing yourself to learn new things that stimulate you and ideas. I agree with saying that a person will be considered successful if he or she has a lot of expertise in any field, because not everyone can do that.
Hello, my name is Yunita Rika Ariani, name 19342516061. I agree if someone has more than one skill and only one skill, it will greatly affect the skill we have. Something that is in us needs to be honed and make it an ability that must be created and developed. If we have a lot of skills, then something that we need in ourselves later we can easily get, including in reaching a goal. We are able to adapt easily if our skills are in accordance with the profession in terms of education, career, and other things. Meanwhile, if we only have one skill, then the result we get cannot be maximized. This will also have an impact on limited abilities. So, this can hinder a goal that we will achieve in the future.
I believe that learning many particular skills is by far more beneficial than focusing on merely one ability, in that not only does it improve people's personal life and help them to find a suitable career, but also it provides people the opportunity to know their interests. The first reason that should be taken into consideration is that learning numerous skills have positive influences on people's personal life. It assists them to solve the difficulties they face during the daily life. Take a case of a man who lives alone. For instance, he knows cooking skill perfectly. As a result, he can invite his friends for lunch and make several delicious food for them.
Because nowadays one skills is not enough to get all the work done. The point is that everyone has their own talent, but if we become multi-talented, people all work in any form can be completed easily and not slowed down. Therefore, people who have many skills can be more successful because they don't work alone, but they can multitask.
Hello my friends, how are things with you? I hope you all in well condition. First of all, I want to congratulate to all of you who celebrate Christmas. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. My name is Ferdianto as a member of Group 2. Today I will present my real opinion about this question, agree or disagree about the statement, people who develop many different skills are more successful than people who focus on one skill only. So, here is my opinion. In modern society, skill developing is a great importance since skill can determine the future career. From a point of view, of course, people who develop various skills are more successful. I will attempt to elaborate my opinion in the following paragraphs. Basically, I agree with them. Who have many different skills are more successful. People who have many skills can get more opportunity to ensure they're successful. They will spend a lot of time to practice their skills instead them who have one skill. But the point of this practice is the progression. The more the practice, the more the progression which they develop. This is the benefit for this method. People who develop many skills will get chance to calculate their progression until they master it. They will get more experience from their progression. Of course, which is naturally give them benefit and great foundation. With more skill they master, they will have a more chance to get successful in their life. I will give you all one example for this method. The example is person who can read is more clever than person who just can speak. The person who can read will gain more value than they who just can speak. See the difference between these people. The more skills you develop, the more you gain value in your life, especially in your career. And that's all my opinion, and that's all our discussion about this topic. I hope you like it. Thank you very much and see you in the next project. Bye.